And hello there guys, and today I'm going to check out the new Witcher Next Gen update that just came out the other day. I'm a bit late on this actually, I wanted to do it as soon as it came out. But this is on the PS5, Xbox Series X, and is it Xbox One? I always get confused with those names. Anyway, the latest, basically all the current gen consoles, and PC is which I'm playing on, just to get that out of the way. So this is the PC version. So I've actually put the settings down just to show the differences. It always looked good, this game, especially on PC. But we'll check out the new things. One of the things they were adding that I were excited for is, if you scroll down under gameplay, new camera options. So we've got exploration camera, combat camera, and horseback. And yeah, you can basically do a zoomed in version now, which might not sound that impressive, but it does actually add a lot to the game. Yeah, you just get a closer look at everything, and I've played around with it for a few hours, and it just sort of makes the game that bit more immersive. And the combat encounters feel quite different as well, because you get a closer look at the monsters. I just really love walking around there. It used to kind of zoom in when you went in interiors, but now you can do it wherever you want. You can ride the horse. Roach, where are you? Over here. There you are. Roach hasn't changed. She still turns up in weird places. Yeah, so the horseback feels nice. Yeah, and it just gives the game a bit of a fresh look. It feels new again, which is kind of mad because it's like a 7-year-old game. I think they've done some improvements to the trees and everything, because they feel more, I don't know, these forests feel a lot more dense to me. I don't want to get in a fight. Let's just run down here. Oh no. This is so typical. I don't want to fight. I'm trying to make a video. That's it. Alright, now let's have a look at the other options. What you actually came for. Graphics. Now we've got ray tracing, which is becoming a very popular option on quite a few games. I'm running on a 3060, so it really hampers my frame rate, and sometimes it crashes the game. So for you dudes who've got a more powerful graphics card, you're going to enjoy that, but I keep that off really, because I swear it's like, must be like 15 FPS. It really slows down. I can run it on some games though. I think it's quite demanding, this. So let's scroll down. We've got anti-aliasing, DLSS, which is nice. Performance, ultra performance. That's good on quality. I like it on quality. Sharpening. Reflections. Motion blur. I personally like all the blur things off, because I find it a bit distracting. Yeah, a lot of these were already here, like vignetting. I was turning that off, yeah. That was already there. Now this is new. Background characters. We've got a Ultra Plus option now, which is new. It's basically the next level, and I can put most of these on Ultra Plus, and I'll still get a pretty good FPS. I was getting about 70 to 80, which is decent. I'll try it with them all on and see how it looks. The background character one is really good though. I've tried it out a little bit, and if you go to really populated areas, it's really cool. You can see it loads in all the textures and everything, and Geralt loses his hair, which is quite funny. So the hair works and everything. Yeah, so it's some of the things are subtle, like if you look at that grass, obviously you can see it looks nice and thick now, and you look on Geralt's shirt, the sharpness and everything, it just looks a lot nicer. I think they've done some improvements to the sky as well, the clouds especially, and there's actually a new weather condition. I don't think I'll be able to show it now because it only happens at specific times, but I've seen a video by another guy. That's when it gets really foggy, like you know, like after it rains sometimes it gets really foggy, a bit Silent Hill-esque, and I saw that and that looked really cool. It gives you that really cold, depressing feeling. Right, so let's get on Roach again, just to show off the world a bit more. Now I've put the settings up. I'm not sure as well, I was talking to my brother about this, if they've added some tweaks to the controls. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I've just realised. Yeah, that's what it was, the movement response. That's an old thing that they added, actually. Yes, I don't think that is new. Because you can move around with a mouse like that. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that's new though, because I hadn't actually played through the game on PC fully, because I only got my PC like a year ago. But anyway, it's the game's got a lot of quality of life improvements now, so if you've never played it, this is like the perfect time to play it.
Take it easy.
Anyway, next I will show you a more populated area. Let me bring up the map. Let's go to a signpost, and then I'll fast travel to one of the cities of the game, and we'll just take a bit of a stroll around there. Lots of nice dead bodies, that's what you want, isn't it? Roach, get out of my way! Yeah, just look at that. Geralt's beard's never looked so good. Beard graphics. That's the new thing. It used to be water graphics, but now it's all about beards. Which gate? Alright guys, I just fast travelled to Novigrad, so let's take a stroll around. Yeah, just look how nice that looks, the water. All the colours feel, they like come out more to you. It just feels very clear now. Let's run a little bit, because we'll be here all day. Now we can see the increased NPCs a bit. It gives you that more crowded feeling, like a city. Which is nice. It always had quite a lot of NPCs anyway. It's never felt like a ghost town, Novigrad. But it just adds a bit more. Which is nice. Strumpet has never looked better than she does. Ah yeah, the market. This is where I wanted to go. So I always go to that main square. That's kind of like a focal point of the whole city, isn't it? I still remember this from one of the early trailers, although the game did look quite different back then. Yeah, there's more of them. There seems to be more of these, like, preacher guys around. Yeah, like, that's a pretty good NPC count. What is that guy doing? Yeah, it's quite cool just watching the world go by sometimes. Hey, watch it, lady. Few bards. Oh, look at him up there. Let's have a look around the main square. Let's have a chat to Vim.
Well, look who's here. The White Wolf himself in my humble establishment.
They've added an option to pause the game in cutscenes now, which is like a... It's funny that the original game didn't have that, but...
Till next time.
Not sure how you do it. It might be escape on PC anyway. It'll be obvious on console. We've got the main square. There's plenty of stuff going off around here. There's a few weird flickers with the shadows. Don't know what that's about. It's probably going to be a couple of patches just to iron out a few of the kinks, you know. But overall, it's a very good upgrade. Because I didn't think they could really push this game any further. It already looked good. Alright. So that's a good look at this area. I think what I'll do next, I'll show it off at night time. So see you in a second. How the hell do I get on the... Alright guys, I just did a quick meditation and welcome to Novigrad at night time. You can see how the atmosphere is so much different, so different that it makes sense. It's so much more something. Those little parts coming off the fire look cool. Like particles. Let's go and have a look in the tavern. I never noticed all them windows up there. Maybe they come out a bit more now. Yeah, that's cool. Tavern's nice and lively. Always had a pretty good NPC count this, even on PS4. People still walk into you, but it won't be Witcher 3 without that. Right, let's just have a walk around. There's not really much to say. I mean, the game just looks great. Like, I actually got a glitch earlier where I could walk straight through that door. It's the one if you try and two-time Triss and Yen, you know, something happens in that room. I'll not spoil it if you haven't done it, but you can't normally get in there until a certain cutscene, but I could just sort of walk through it like that. But obviously it was just a little glitch. Let's go up to Temple Isle, see if we can get a nice view. Get Roach. Ah, no. Are you kidding me? It actually crashed, folks. CDPR, I'm trying to make you look good, and you're not helping me. Yeah, it does crash. And you get this message where it says, "Damn, that's ugly. Anonymous report our way to help us hunt down a solution."
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had treated Novigrad. Lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Alright guys, we're back. I just booted up my save. I suppose the crashes could be occurring because I've got things on Ultra Plus. If you're wanting to avoid crashes, it's probably better to shove down some things actually. I normally put shadows down actually because I don't really care about ultra shadow stuff. You don't even notice them, do you really? Oh, look at that sky. That's quite something. They've definitely done something to the sky. Like, it just looks different. Like, I've played this game like 7 times since it came out, and I've never really seen sky like that. See a few stars. It just feels very nice. It's good old Witcher 3 that you remember. Same game, but there's just a few improvements that make it a little bit more special. And I'm looking forward to properly playing it through, because I'm sort of in the middle of playing through the whole trilogy. I've beaten Witcher 1, and I did one playthrough of Witcher 2, but I actually want to do a second on that game, because there's like 2 branching paths on that game. And then I'll be playing this again. Ah, that's a good. Let's take a look at that, because you can see all the buildings. There is a photo mode. Is it you? Oh, is that because... What is that red? I had that earlier, but I don't know what it is. Is that the torch? No, what the hell? I don't understand that, guys. Because I saw that on my brother's, and it didn't do that when he did it. It might be one of the settings that's causing that redness, but it's not supposed to do that, trust me. Yeah, I'll Google it after I've done this. Probably just some easily solved problem. Electors Square. I'm remembering all these streets now. It's just kind of a funny part of the game where there's some important story bits up here, but there's not much up here when you're just wandering around. I think there's some Witcher gear diagrams up here as well. Further down, I think. Oh, look how big that is. I think one of the best things for me is this closer camera though, because it's so instant, the changes to the game. It just makes it more immersive, I think. You're just a bit closer to the action, and it's such a beautiful world in this game that it's nice now we can see it up close. If you want it even closer, you can do your Witcher sensors. Ah, there's a meditation point over there. Oh, look at that sky. That's a brilliant angle. That is sick. It's almost like something from Elden Ring.
Magic. A place of power.
Place of power. Better draw from it. I will do that, folks. Oh, look at that water. That looks really good with the moonlight shining on it. Alright guys, I think that's a good place to end it. We've had a good wander around. I've showed you the Ultra Plus graphic settings. I wish my computer were good enough to run ray tracing, but I'll have to upgrade it in a few years. But for now I'm happy with my computer, to be honest. And this game looks stunning the way it is.